I got all the valve stem seals and the heads on both sides. It takes quite a bit of time to do it, but we get all of them out. So what I gotta do now is clean up everything. I gotta get ready the cams and the camshaft, and be sure that everything is cleaned up. I know there is a special tool to put a little bit of grease. I mean, to put some oil on this thing, but I did not buy it. So before you put the cams, make sure you lubricate this thing a little bit. Make sure you use some kind of oil, engine oil. Do not spit on this thing, okay? All right, and once we got this, we can put the cam on top. Yeah, I like to keep the pistons just a little bit down, so that way for anything the valve is not gonna hit it. So right here is the cam. You lubricate them. You lubricate where the cap is gonna be. Make sure it feels like this, a little bit loose, and then you're gonna put the caps. The same order you pull them out, you're gonna put it back on. But here this small thing, like here is something that you must be aware of. This thing right here has a mark. The same way you pull them out, you're supposed to put it back on. But there is something you starting whenever you're doing this. Sometimes you just want to be sure you are installing on the right way. But this is the first cap, and same thing with the other caps. The first caps, the main one. This is the main one because it's the biggest. This is the biggest one. But since this is exhaust camshaft right here, we're gonna use exhaust caps, right? Or I'm not quite sure what's the name on this thing, but it has a lettering here and a number. This is E5. That means it's exhaust, and this is the number 5 cap. And then you continue putting these other caps like on reverse order, or from up to down, because it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's the 1 is the last one. But you're gonna put this like this, and make sure on the holes that you're gonna put your bolts on, make sure it doesn't have any dust or fluid, dirt, grease, or anything that can be and then we're gonna continue with the number 4. But since the E is facing this way, it's facing us toward you, so you're gonna put the E facing to you. You don't want to put the E upside down, because it might cause you a little issue or a little problem, since the camshaft already has the marks in here. This is the main one, and you are gonna follow this one. If this one goes like the E, it goes like the other side, upside down, you can follow the same way. You're gonna do the same way. Like this one, like the intake cam, they go like the other side. So that's the same way you're gonna put the rest of them. And then we continue with the 3, and same with the rest of them. That's something that you must be aware of. So just in case. All right, now what we got to do is use the Torque. Yeah, 10 foot-pound. Feel just right.
Yo estoy mostrando mis manos.
I normally do like this by hand. but you just gotta be like used to it. But now that we have this, we can use it. I thought 10 pounds was really low number for this thing, but it feels just right. And also it says 10 pounds on the spec, in the manual. As you can see, this one has is the intake, that's the main one, but the number 5 is facing that way, and the other ones are facing this way. These the numbers, even the letters, I think, yeah, the letters is facing that way. So that's how you were supposed to follow the assembly, like this, facing that way. And the number 4, you also got it, yeah, here it is, intake 4. Make sure you put it facing that way. Nos vienen disparando.
La combinación de uno de los que va
And here we go again, same process. And you guys are gonna do the same thing on this side and same thing on the other side.
¿Este Frank que vemos es gay?
No sé por qué. How can you tell this is the exhaust camshaft? Yeah, the exhaust camshaft, because the intake exhaust camshaft, it has the little thingy on the back where the VVT sensor goes. Apparently they look the same, but right here in the back is where the other one is, where the difference is, right here. Because this has like a little bit, it has something here where the sensor, the VVT sensor, I think that's what it calls, or some, I'm not quite sure what's the name of the sensor, but this one goes right here, and that's how you can tell which one goes where. So there is no way you can lose that. Hopefully it helps.